Bedtime in Nazarick. Ains Sama. Can you tuck me in good night? Did you want to get tucked into? Yes Ains Sama. New adventure. Let's go. First enemy. Let's get him. Chuck. Welcome to Nazarick bitch. I sense no magic power from you. Ark. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and Mundoggo will bless your day. Players, this lich is too easy. DM, the undead breaks their hourglass and cast legendary action. The goal of all life is death. You see a clock is ticking down for 2 rounds. I pray this a ironing board, and not a giant roach staring at me. Me. Is studying for geography exam. Comes across the term albedo. Me. I'm quitting as guild leader. Well, I guess I'm in charge now. A tragedy. A statistic. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? But I hope you use magic that will kill us without much suffering. And your first wishes? Triple world hunger. And your second? Double student debt. You watch Overlord. I do not watch Overlord. I read it. I heard the devil would grant any wish in exchange for human soul. Oh god, how terrifying. Where? Wait, it's all underground? Always has been. Everyone knows all the best anime girls have red eyes. Ains after finally learning what Demiurge actually does in his happy farm. What the duck is wrong with you? Albedo, I can explain. Wait, you understand 50% of the plan. I only get 30%. 30%. I only understand 1%. There's a plan. Annual Isekai, I miss my penis meeting. Overlord fans when genocide, massacre, torture, slavery etc. Overlord fans when Shotokan. AOG. Alright, we need a better name for our butler NPC than Sebastian. 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 These stars sure are pretty. World domination. Got it. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? I hope we meet again somewhere. The thing I hate about humans. Literally all of Overlord. That one player who used Ouroboros to translate the world. Meh. Sent as an envoy to the elf country, and returning to Nazarick explaining to Ains what the king tried to do to him. Doom. People complaining about the CGI. My dumbus who didn't even know they used it. Mom. Who is your favorite? Sweetie, I love you both equally. It's you. And by a lot. Ains. Why did I use it? I only have a few million of them. Using healing magic to stop the pain. Using it to make the pain happen again and again. Ains' knowledge of Yggdrasil. Ains' knowledge of anything else. Ains after finally agreeing to sleeping with Shaltia and seeing her bring out a 15-inch strap-on. Ains after killing 87.5% of the Quaggoa population just to get his hands on a dying forging method. You may think I'm evil. I'm not. I'm efficient. So, which one is stronger? That vampire or me? You are. Level 40 legendary sword. Level 90 common butter knife. What's for dinner? Me. Babe. Haha. I'm tired. Me too. Mamanga-san. Wake up. What? New world? Shut down. No bro. We're in the middle of a raid. The others are waiting for us. Come on. I'm tired of men and their slutty little waists. Ains. Demiurge. Ains. Alright guys. Who the duck uploaded 100 terabytes of hentai to the guild library? Typical anime girl oma. Chad Overlord Anima Girloma. Literally any species. Ains. I gotta get one of those. People who hate Overlord because Ains is an anti-hero they see as a villain. People who enjoy Overlord because it is a breath of fresh air with an anti-hero as the MC. The four horsemen of seeing. I see, I see, I see, I see. Got laid, got laid, got laid, hoo 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 hoo. Since we'll be working together, I should show you my face. You have not yet murdered enough. I don't like to feel good. I like to feel evil. Niet. Why are you doing this? I'm so ducking depressed. Your skeletal dragons are not absolutely resistant to magic. They only nullify magic up to the 6th tier. But magic only goes up to the 6th tier, right? Right? What are the thoughts of the non-human Isekai MCs on equality? Everyone should treat each other as equals. Everyone will be equally under my foot. Everyone has the equal opportunity to be eaten. Just read it. You will love it. No. Overlord. Oh. In kindness there's evil. In evil there's kindness. Of course we have the balance. Then there's. And then this bitch. That's rough, buddy. No one. Literally every person Ains fought. You used me. For character development. I turned myself into a tomb. Morty. I'm Nazarick. When your parents ask you why you still don't have a girlfriend. Huh. It's way too early for me. Lord Ains. I'm still only 70 years old. Tall. Lives in a swamp. Speaks weirdly accented English. Tall. Lives in a swamp. Speaks weirdly accented English. Buka Buka Chagama. Hey Mamanga, I made these elf twins NPCs. What did you make? Mamanga. I'm Adolf Hitler. Ains lying in bed worrying about there being people stronger than him in the new world. The maid assigned to him for the day. I hate this guy, he seems manipulative, I bet he is coward. Come. If you don't fear losing your life. Light novel. Anime. Netflix adaptation. Can't wait for Ark to come home. Ains. Shaltier in the first season. Horny as duck. Shaltier now. Studies every word of Supreme Being. Reliable bodyguard. Working hard to fix her past mistakes. Careful and observant. Still horny as duck. When you run out of magic points, so you have to use a different kind of MP. You are too strong, Sorcerer King, I can't defeat you. So you will join me then plead for the kingdom. Right. Right. It is time to go. Was I a weak person? No. Where did she go? Wake the duck up, Paladin. We have a kingdom to save. Grab her waist. Pull her close. Lift her up. Break her ducking spine. The other 40 Supreme Beings. I don't want to play with you anymore. Every Overlord fans, and even the Overlord character themselves. This thing. I love children. People who know. People who don't know. I love children. People who don't know. People who know. I'm sure he must not have ever met anyone who was truly strong before. Imagine a conversation between these four. Please be at ease. He is under my control and will not lash out violently. Ains visiting the rooms of the NPCs. A life-size body pillow of him in Albedo's room. Ains loves all the floor guardians and doesn't want them to get hurt. The floor guardians, when they make the smallest mistake possible. Off to hang myself. Climb joining Nazarick. Mamanga without in a monologue. Mamanga within a monologue. Overlord fans when thousands of noble soldiers die. Hahaha. Overlord fans when a Bugma gets beat up. When your mom forces you to come greet the guests you knew when you were 5. Oh Virgin of the Lake, what is your wisdom? Virgin of the Lake, I swear to God Shaltier, when I get out of this pool, you're dead. Point of view of an Ain's body below. You are a virgin. No, I'm just saving myself for Ain Samu you flat brat. Hey virgin, nice to see you too. And me, Davinoch, the undead king, and I took that personally. Well, he was definitely a monster on the outside, but, well, he was the same as any other human on the inside. Sending off on her first errand. NPCs learning the Zoomer lingo. It says here that the supreme beings used to say giant skibbity slap. New people. Wait. Overlord is about the villain? Long-term fans. Always has been. Undercover cops posing as drug buyers are arrested by undercover cops posing as drug dealers. When Demiurge asks you to Doug Sebas to make dragon babies for personal reasons, well, mark me down as scared and horny. Oh, you can use detection magic. Sorry about that. Archie. Pardon. The 4 horsemen of seeing. I see. I see. I see. I see. A random female talking to Ains. Albedo. This is 7th magic, the highest tier of magic a man can use. Ains. Had dumb. Honestly, one of biggest advantages of being Isokade is not tripping over starving street orphans on the way to work. Don't you agree? The what? When Nabe fights 3 of demon maids. Whatever we see. What we see. What we expected. What we got. Cocytus. The lizard men. 1 resurrection later. Cocytus. The lizard men. Watching Overlord anime only. Reading Overlord light novels. The skeletal dragon is completely resistant to magic. No man can defeat me. Dumb undead lol. A magic caster? Cringe. Bark. Please Shreks. Nazarick in the story. How the fans see Nazarick. I can assure you, dear viewer, this line in the light novel, Henry yawned and stretched, her bare breasts chickled, is absolutely critical to the plot of Overlord. How do you get so strong? I'm just a little bit stronger than you both. I pray there are no fools that didn't know our objective. The Gazaf multiverse. Overlord. Erifiotar. Infinite Dendrogram. Tensei Shitara Slime Data Ken. You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. Who hurt you? When you plan to vassalize the Empire by inciting a rebellion, that would take a month to escalate, but Ain Sama does it in 3 days while visiting his best friend and recreating the ending of Gladiator. Anima twins who have a great bond together. So, who would win in a fight? Ain? Overlord fan. Ains. But I didn't even. Overlord fan. Shouting. Did I stutter? This squad was the smartest. They knew when to give up. That's why they survived. I just summoned 5 Dark Young who slaughtered your entire army and offered to stop killing your people if you'd join me, and you still want to request a duel? Think, Gazaf, think. Overlord content. Japanese audiences. The rest of the world. Non-profit fan translators. Paid official translators from big corporation. Albedo and Shalty are declaring that they are Ains's favorite floor guardian. Mare knowing that he got the ring first. Bro, when she started talking about her wanting to be impregnated by someone strong, I was like, huh? I just killed thousands of people, but I don't feel any human emotions about it. Well, why would anybody expect you to have a moral compass outside of just your emotions? It's not like you were just some normal guy at some point. Listen here, you little shit. That must be Ain Zul'Ghan. Do you think he's compensating for something? Human Eater is a pervert, we hate him. He is sick-minded. Wow, Albedo is waifu material, she can step on me anytime. Who is the bad guy in your worlds? It's Demon King and ours. Satella, the Witch of Envy. No one. It's just war. To the enemy, we are the bad guys. I don't know yet. I don't know yet either. Goblin Slayer. Demon Slayer. Thought Slayer. Nail Slayer. Climb. Let's spend eternity together in happiness. Marge. I'm confused. Is this a happy ending or a sad ending? It's an ending. That's enough. Hero. Will you stay with me until the end? Alright, I'ma head out. Your enemy is trying to gather allies to destroy you. What do? I'm going for a walk. Roll the dice. Throw. You defeat the strongest person in the country. Discover a conspiracy. Destroy the enemy's will to fight. Also, now the empire is a vassal state of your kingdom. If we don't return within a certain period, the strongest man in this world will come for us. Oh, he might be me. Let's check for traps. Shall chair sit fallen. Couch situs. Albed. The Virgin Princess Carrie. The Chad roll reversal. The Thad luggage style. Before the Battle of Cat's Plains. After the Massacre of Cat's Plain. Overlord TV Anima Season 5 production decision. I sense no magic from you. Let me fix that real quick. The most educated noble versus the most ignorant lizard. A single magic caster will not sway the results of battle. The dude can cast 4th tier magic. Well, it would be good to estimate that Gan has the strength of 5,000 soldiers. We should run. Ain's explaining how he's actually nowhere near as smart as Demiurge. Demiurge trying to figure out why Ains is lying and how he's being tested this time. Ains, all his love, Aura and Mare, Albedo and Shaltier, Pandora's actor. Ains Sama doesn't want pet. Nazarick gets Hamzook. Ains Sama and Hamzook. Or perhaps the Sorcerer King had 2 world items. Laughs in 11. Or perhaps the Sorcerer King had 2 world items. There's 11. Actually. Nobles, we are an army of 200,000. And he is only one magic caster. Ains. What are you going, Ains? Are you actually considering sparing these maggots who invaded your home? Now go and show them why death is a mercy in Nazarick. They had all collapsed into the ground. Like an animation studio whose budget had been cut. On one hand, selling your kids into slavery. On the other hand, lamp. Screen time. Cocytus. Albedo. Mare. Delicious screen time. Sweet screen time. Pandora's actor. Virgin Goblin Slayer. Kills goblins. Has girls thirsting for him. Still virgin. Doesn't serve the supreme being. Chad Goblin General. General of over 5,000 goblins and ogres. Ducks her loyal and loving husband. Serves the supreme being Ain Zul'Ghan. How to get the lizard men tribe on your side. Negotiate an alliance with them that benefit both sides. Threaten them with genocide and kill all the rebellious lizard men as an example. Oh, an adventurer. Why are you visiting our village? I've heard some rumors. Find the main character. Level 1. Level 100. Skill. Aura of Despair. How it feels to be a good person in Overlord. Anima enjoyers. What happened to Uck and friends was the most evil thing Ains committed. Like novel enthusiasts, this was the evilest thing Ains committed so far. I want adventurers to discover the unknown and make our world better. You son of a bitch. I'm in. Why is this happening? I'm surrounded by pure psychopaths. It's just that your views are always very good. Ains Sama. Demiurge. Blocositus. Foolish adventurers. Why have you entered my home? Do skeletons taste good? Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? My son dresses like an artsy commander and he won't stop screaming. Ains in the new world. Suzuki Satoru back in Japan. I'm the best healer. No, I'm the best healer. Bitch, please one. Did you create a lewd vampire NPC based on female characters from your hentai games? Yes. What did it cost? Your account has been banned. Your account has been suspended for activity that violates our terms of use. When you visit Nazarick. When Nazarick visits you. Ains is evil. Anima viewer. No, he is the main character. He had reason to do what he does. Ains is evil. Ellen reader. Oh, absolutely. He must think about another woman. If I write a book about my original world, will it be considered a fantasy? Pathetic. Let's go. In and out. 20-minute adventure. Okay. Time to rest. Memories. Lizard Shrek scene. A classic. Don't worry, theirs isn't a dungeon that cannot be conquered. A PvP between me and Master Stronov. What the duck is PvP? Name 3 reasons why Ains should have spare Dark. She's a cute girl. She has 2 little sisters. Thank you for saving us, mister. May I please have your name? My name is Ains Ulgoon. Saying occupied when someone knocks on the bathroom door. Making a louder hem sound. Knocking back. Shooting louder. Screeching at the top of their lungs. Saying come in. Opens the door. Your crush. Her dad. Her sister. Her uncle. Her nephew. Her crush. You. It is impossible for pure maidens to ride upon their backs. Shaltir. Aura. Albedo. A virgin succubus. Typical villain. Makes people live in fear. Shit talks and lets MC escape. Abuses his subordinates. Causes conflicts among races. Shows off his power and explains it to his enemy. Keeps sending weaklings just to let the MC grow stronger and out of control. Underestimates his enemy. Chadains. Makes people live in prosperity. Makes sure the enemy is dead. Treats his NPCs as his own. Deletes racism. Fools the enemy into thinking he has gone all out. Sends a ducking floor guardian at first sign of rebellion to deal with it. Underestimates no one. Ains and the guardians on their way to watch Minions. The Rise of Gru. Ignoring the Demon Lord because of financial issues. Ignoring the Demon Lord because it's not goblin related. Befriending the Demon Lord. Not wanting to be a Demon Lord because working in an appliance store is better. Wanting to return as a Demon Lord but has minimum wage and the apartment rent isn't cheap. Being a Demon Lord but economy and agriculture is more important. Being a Demon Lord while being friends with the hero. Being the Demon Lord and then fingering another Demon Lord out of your cat girl slave. Creating and utilizing a Demon Lord for your supply raids and false flag operations. A selfish opportunist who flits between both noble factions like a bat, only seeking power and influence. A truly patriotic nobleman who wanted to rescue the kingdom from its own rot using whatever means he could for his son. Most of all, The beautiful and kind third princess of Riestais, who cares deeply for her subjects. Cunning and manipulative sociopath whose lack of empathy allowed her to sacrifice her nation to realize her one true desire. The jealous prince. Greedy and lazy, wanting the throne for selfish reasons. The last king. He worked hard and truly cared for his subjects, facing his end with courage and resolve. The undead overlord, exerting his will on the world. Actually just a normal guy, has no idea what the duck he's doing. Best girl according to my feels. Best girl according to my real life preferences. Best girl according to my waifu folder. Best girl according to my ducking dick. So much natural beauty. Everything looks much nicer here. The air is so nice and clean. Seriously? Who would actually want to live in a medieval fantasy land? Satoru's original world 2138 CE. Killed a hero using only one sword. Killed sword master using only one arrow. Killed assassin squad using only one fist. Killed mercenary camp using only one finger. Killed army using only one spell. Killed kingdom using only one brain cell. I once caught a fish this big. Hail the sorcerer king. Hurrah. Nia, you've been standing there for a while. What are you looking at? Sasuga. Ain-sama. Let's just put that back. Ain-sama, I wanted to ask you this for very long time. Are you a virgin too? Of course I am. Don't being a virgin would mean that you lost your virginity. As supreme leader of Great Tomb of Nazarick I never lose. And that's how the plan goes. As expected of Ain-sama. Sasuga, you don't really think that's the extent of Ain-sama's plan, do you? Demiurge, I will allow you to indulge the others in what you've learned thus far. Goth albedo. So, do you have any last words? No, but let me grab my cash shop items. Cash shop item? Camo guy 76,239. Anything happens. The internet, memes, fresh memes. Get 'em while they're hot.